안녕하세요, 여러분. Sorry, I know it's like a little bit past 10. It's like 10 minutes past 10. Oh my gosh. I had some issues with transportation just now about stuff, but thank you guys for watching this, or thank you for coming to this. So today I'm going to teach about, hold up, sorry. I'm going to be teaching about the marker E, which is just this thing right here, and it's also in the title too. So sorry, it's like, oh, that's my dog back there. So, pretty much what this marker does is it shows like that something is a location. Like in a sentence, for example. So right here I wrote is a direction or direction or location marker, so I can't read backwards sometimes. And so I wrote some examples here. So example is 학교에, which is 학교 is school, and is the marker. 도서관에, so 도서관 is library, and 집에, and 집 is house or home. So like for example, let's say you want to say I am going home. You would say 집에 가요. This is just a simple, really simple sentence. So 가 comes from 가다. I'll actually write down the sentence. That was embarrassing. This is annoying. Whatever. So I'm actually going to teach about the ending yo for the next lesson, actually. Hopefully that will be next week and not me being annoyingly laggy again. So the thing is to say I'm going home, like, so, oh yeah, I'll write this down. Since I know maybe a few of you might not know how to read the alphabet all the way yet, so 집에 가요. So 집 is house. Oh, I feel like it's not really readable. Oops, sorry about that. So 집 is house. E is the direction or location marker. Ka comes from ka da, which means to go, which is also a very important verb, by the way. And then yo is one of the formal endings. Okay, so I'll move this back on. So it is 집에 가요. You know, which is like a very simple sentence, like I just said. Okay, so e is what you would use to show that something is like you're going somewhere or you're going towards something. I'll use that. And so, like, with that being said, I know, like, sometimes you see in a sentence, it's like 학교가. So, like, I have covered ka and all that in the last one too. So, pretty much, it did confuse me for a bit too. So, if you feel confused, don't worry, because Korean can be confusing. Learning anything can be confusing, but that's why it's called learning. So, pretty much, when you say 학교가, you're talking about the school. You're talking about the school instead of saying you're going to the school. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Okay. I feel like I'm kind of talking to myself because there's actually no one here. But yeah, sorry about that last minute notice. So anyway. Oh, I have to let my dog out, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. So pretty much you use after we use it after like a location you want to say that is like pretty much location, which is why it's a location marker. So I'll give another example and let's see. Okay, so in this sentence I wrote 학교에 왔어, 학교에 왔어, which means I went to school. So I'll also break this down for you guys too. So 학교 is school, direction marker. Wa is actually just 오다, but in past tense form. past tense form, which I will cover eventually because past tense is really easy to understand. K in the is part of like connecting it to a verb. So like conjugating it pretty much, and then all is part of the conjugation. So this sentence itself is it's informal because it doesn't have yo at the end. A sentence will be formal if it has yo or 씁니다, 입니다, or 니까, like something like that. So yeah, so 학교에 왔어. Why am I not using a napkin? All right. Oh my god, the floor is so dirty. Okay, so they're really it is really easy to understand. So how do I do this? What's there to go about it? It is used for other things actually, but for beginners, it's just really known for like just location. So I'm just kind of looking up stuff to get like more information to help you guys understand better, because I do get questions sometimes about like, oh, could you help? I understand this, but I don't really understand it, so I always just look up things in case, or not in case, but I always look up things for you guys. That will hopefully help you guys. Okay, let's just tell me. Okay. Oh, okay. So besides, it's kind of like it also tells about time too, which I totally forgot. I totally forgot about that. Like, for example, I found a sentence right here, and it says, what the heck? Wait. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I will actually post up a post about like more emphasizing on if I didn't cover it well enough, because the internet's very helpful. It really is. So yeah, also it's used for time, but how do I do this? Let me make you guys an example. Like not even a sentence, but okay, so I don't know if you guys want to see me read it. It's just okay, so I feel like I should purchase like a red marker or something. Pretty sure I have one. Hold on, blue marker. Ah! I pushed myself. That was really weird. I'm so sorry, you guys. How to see that just now? That was me being a doofus. Yeah, whatever. I have a blue marker, and I'll just use this one instead. So what I just wrote down, this right here means October. Wol is wol. I'm having trouble speaking Korean tonight, because I haven't studied in like a few days, and I get really rusty like really easily. Oh, that's a little better. So hopefully you guys can see that. This is 10월에, 10월에, which basically just means October. Oh my god, I'm bleeding. I'm just gonna ignore that. That's really embarrassing. All right. That was really sudden. I'm so sorry. This looks really clumsy. I know. Anyway, so another example is, let's see. Well, I don't really know how more to really explain about it, except for it's just basically used for location. Like, especially if you're taking like a beginner class, it's really easy to understand. I mean, I understood it like that, and I'm a pretty slow person. I'll tell you guys that. So, with that being said, it is just really easy to understand. I know people will have questions, and I will gladly go over them via Kakao or like Tumblr, obviously. So let me move on to actual directions, because earlier it was just like location marker, right? So, oh shoot, did I write on my own? Alright, Okay. So also, E goes after direction markers, which is why I'm listing out directions. Okay. Oh, I see what it is. Okay. Okay. I'm just writing down like the locations. So really regret looking for a marker right now. All right. So here are the really basic direction markers, or not direction markers, just directions. So it's up, which is in front of. So like for example, this board is in front of me. This board, hey, so like that. And then yope is next to. For example, this fan is next to me, but it's not giving me any air because I'm an idiot for that. Okay, and then three is under. So like what's under me is a pretty messy room. So okay, and then we, or I'm pretty sure I wrote it right. Let me check. Let me check. I am so sorry. If you guys know Exit song, you know, we are it. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's up and down is the English translation. See if I wrote it right. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, I did. Woo! Did I? Oh my gosh. Alright, I did. Did I? Yes, I did. Alright, I'm so sorry about that. Alright, so up or we. It's kind of like saying like we, but it's like we. And when I was teaching, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the when I was teaching the alphabet, people do have trouble saying like the diphthongs, and this is pretty much one of them. So it's just like it's like saying we, but it's like saying like when you say it quickly, it's like we, or it's, well, it's not that sloppy sounding, but pretty much, yeah. Okay, and then are, which is under, or yeah, it pretty much just means under, like lower than you, something like that. Okay, and then an is inside. So to put these with the location marker is just you just add the location marker after the like a location pretty much, or a direction. Oh my gosh, this pen is not working. Okay, so this is, oh my god. Okay, so 앞에, 옆에, 뒤에, 위에, 아래에, and 안내. So it's really simple. The directions are really simple actually. And I can make a post about direction markers. I think I have in the past. If I haven't, then I will most definitely make one. But if I have, I'll just reblog it for you guys, or I'll just share it or something. So pretty much that is pretty much like directions. It's really simple. There are more like directions, such as like left and right, which I will teach actually. So, whoops, I didn't mean to look at that. So left. I guess I've heard this only not. Well, it's not that I heard these only for something. It's just I heard these for like driving, or like which way to go kind of thing. Because since we're speaking about directions, you know, why not teach you guys? So let's see. Okay, so say right, like what am I saying? Oops, I'm sorry, I zoned out. So to say the right and left, say right is then okay, Odin, and then okay, so pretty much Ooh, excuse me. I'm actually a little sick still, unfortunately. So yeah. I was just like, oh, yeah. So let's see. So to say left and right, and I also teach you guys like straight ahead because I learned that from class. So who left my handwriting right now? All right. Okay. And if my handwriting looks messy, it's because I'm kind of not so much anything. So okay. So I'll teach you guys. Well, this is right for me. So this is right, left, and then straight ahead. So let's see. Get my camera back on. So right is 오른쪽, left is 왼쪽, and straight ahead is 똑바로. So I've never really heard these with like like I said before, I only heard these with like telling you which way to go. So let's say like someone says which way or where is the library? So 도서관에 어디 있어? So like 도서관, library, location marker, 어디, which is where, and then 있어 is 있다, which is to exist. So 도서관에 어디 있어요? So and someone just you can just well the only times I really like hear Korean like I never hear like I do hear it as sentences obviously but I rarely hear it just like one word or maybe I haven't like submerged myself in Korean enough. But probably if someone like asks you where is the library, you could just say like bottle, or I mean, yeah, you can just like say like straight ahead, straight ahead. If you want to put in a sentence, then you go ahead. But I'm like low key brain dead right now because I need some food in me. So that's so right, 오른쪽, left, 왼쪽, and 똑바로 is straight ahead. I heard the door open. I'm like a little paranoid. There really isn't much left to learn about. Oh my gosh. I thought there was going to be like a lot more. It's only been like 10, 15 minutes. Maybe not even that long. It's not even been 15 minutes. I am so sorry, guys. So really for and directions and location markers, or there's really not much to cover, but it's a very simple concept. I will tell you that. Like, okay, so to go over, so just review. Okay, so is just the what do I call this placement thingy, placement marker, something like that, and then just the very simple. So even by itself, like usually you just see these with like directions or locations, but it's usually like other things too. Or I mean, like if you're in a K-pop, and it's probably like 21, like something like that. That's like I'm sorry, that's like the only song I know that has like that lyric because everyone seems to know it. So it's pronounced so it's not like but it's like a soft I got blood on me. Oh my god. Woo. Okay. And then okay, let's see. And then let's see. I'll give you guys another example. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so another example. What is the place? Okay, so I'll put like cafe. So cafe is the K syllable-ish. And then P, and then and then get this other marker. So far it's cafe, cafe. It sounds, when you speak Korean, like you might jumble some things together, and personally I think it's fine because well, especially if you're a beginner, because like that's why some words they actually have like the same syllable after one another. But if it's not like too distinct, so I feel like there's a lot of people worry a lot about Korean, and there's no pressure. There's no stress. I mean, there is stress, but don't torture yourself over it, you know? So, 카페에, oh, I'll make this I'll make this a little bigger. So, 카페에, what's another thing? Oh my gosh, I knew like so much what happened. I'm like blanking out right now. Oh, okay. Okay. So, I'm writing, okay, I'm gonna rewrite that because, oh my no, that's for my glasses. Right. I'm gonna rewrite that, so far it says 카페에, and I put 서점. And this is where you don't put the e, because let's say like e is like the main part of the sentence or the main location of the sentence, you know? So 서점 is like bookstore, right? So you put like 서점이, maybe, most likely, yeah. 카페에 서점이, let's see. I wish I had another marker. I really do. This is sad. Can you spell that right? Oh, I'm not gonna do that. Ooh. That's not right either. Wow, what's happening in my brain? Yo. I can't think right now. I feel really bad. Ah! I'm so sorry, guys. I'll like try to figure out a sentence. Okay, so the sentence says 카페에 서점이 앞에 와 있어요. Not 왔어요. Sorry about that. So it says coffee shop. If you break it down into like what each is what or what is what, and you know the grammar is very different from, well, it's subject, object, verb in Korean, and as for English, it's like it's a little different. It says coffee shop or cafe. It's coffee shop, cafe, bookstore, in front of exists. Pretty much, if you break it down to how it is actually written, it says coffee shop or cafe, bookstore in front of exists, which is, if you just translate it to correct English or correct grammar English, it just says the cafe is in front of the bookstore. Pretty simple, right? Okay. So that's how you would use the direction marker. I want to give you guys another example, actually, because I feel like everyone deserves more examples with a lot of things. Let's see. What's another location thingy? I'll just use, okay, I'll use, oops. Okay. And I'm only putting the location in the beginning at first because it's the main part of today's lesson. So I want to get you guys more into it, if that makes sense. I'm really bad at explaining some things, so I apologize for that. So let's see, 학교에, which is right now this is just school, and the location marker. Okay. Oh. So this is, the sentence is gonna be the same, written same, pretty much the same style. I don't know if that makes sense, but it does to me. So 학교에 식당이, so 식당 is restaurant, and then E is from the last broadcast I did, which is about, it's the subject of the sentence, or shows that it's the subject. As for is, you know, different. So 학교에 식당이 I think I forgot how to write. Oh my goodness. I forgot how to write Korean. I'm so embarrassed right now. Alright, let me just look this up really quick because I do have it on here. Okay. I do have flashcards on my computer, which is why I'm looking up. I just don't know how I forgot how to write. Period. Alright. I'll use my phone. Because I'm a loser. My phone sucks, by the way. Turn that down. Alright. What am I doing with that? It also really helps if you guys are trying to learn the Korean alphabet on like the laptop or the phone. It just really helps with practice because someone had asked me like a long time ago, how did you learn the Korean keyboard so fast? And I just said I just practiced it. Oh my gosh, I feel like an idiot right now. Anyways. Oh, oh, whatever. Okay. I'm running out of ink too. Okay. Hopefully you guys can read this. I think I messed up on that sentence earlier. Yeah, earlier I wrote ape twice, I think. And that's how you do it. Because I'm sorry. Okay, so here's a sentence. 학교에 식당이 옆에 있다. Which is informally, it just says, well, I'm in the middle of something. I'm in the middle of something, like I'm teaching, no, can you wait like 5 minutes? Thanks. No, dude, give me like 5 minutes. Well, you should have asked like 2 hours ago. I'm like doing something right now. Jesus, so sorry about that, guys. This is just an asshole. So this is 학교에 식당이 옆에 있다, which pretty much just says, oh my god, that was annoying. Oh my god, I got erased. Alright, so if you break it up into like what I call Fabi English, school, which is 학교, restaurant, okay, so 학교 is school, and then location marker, 식당이, the restaurant, and then 옆에 is next to is what I covered earlier. And ida is it means to be. So pretty much school restaurant next to is just like the school is next to the restaurant. Pretty much. Okay. And let me just finish up with like one more example. Easy example. Kind of similar to the one I made way back in the beginning. So okay, let's see. I had one in mind until I forgot it. It's in our location. People should be in the beginning. No. If I could pick a location, what would it be? Oh, a mall. I'm going there. Ooh. Or, well, this pretty much means department store, which is, or department stores. Okay, I'm out of ink. That sucks. You have another marker. I will carefully pick out. Oops. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. What the heck? Alright. Actually, I'll make this more formal. I will go over formalities in another lesson. Okay, so this is department store, or it's also referred to as just mall. Department store. This pretty much says department store exists, or like you can say like 있다, and then well, okay. So what I wrote here, 있다 is how you say it. Ita and ida. They are very similar, especially in like speaking, but this means more to be and to exist. So there is a very slight difference, but yeah. So 백화점에 있습니다, which is this is a department store, or yeah, pretty much. So pretty much that wraps up my lesson for today, for this week's, because I'm trying to do more and more because I'm trying to have more time at home. Anyway, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and if you guys have any questions about the subject or the topic of today or this broadcast, please feel free, like I said, to ask me on Kakao or I was gonna say Snapchat. You don't need to ask me on Snapchat. Ask me on Tumblr, of course. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this and have a great night or good morning. So thank you.